is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys another episode of our Pokemon Insurgence Nuzlocke Let's Play, episode 50. We made it 50 episodes. Rarely does a Let's Play go 50 episodes long, but this one is a phenomenal game. We're not even close to done as far as I know. We trained up a new team. You guys can kind of see it on the left-hand side there of your screen, but I'll show you guys kind of what we have. We've got Aragog at level 80 right now, holding the Delta Metagross site. It is Bug and Ground. I did give it the ability capsule to give it Poison Touch, and it's got Agility, Earthquake, Sticky Web, X's. I really like the Sticky Web aspect there. I think that could be really clutch. We've got Glory, only level 52. I kind of ran out of money. Like, I still have some, but not much. I didn't want to burn through all my money. I have like 6 grand left, and each time you train, it's $1,000. So I really didn't have a ton of opportunities to train, but it's got Intimidate and Focus Sash. I figured I could use it as a Focus Sasher, Crunch, Dragon Pulse, Outrage, and Return. I need to make him happier. We've got Groot, obviously, level 83. Didn't really do much with Groot. You guys know about him. Whiteout gained a level or 2 while training. Same deal. Sonic, of course, 83. Nothing too crazy. Solar Power. Boomburst, Flash Cannon, Nasty Plot, Petal Dance, so just powerful there. And Cobra, who everyone said was insane. I gave it a choice specs. This thing's got Intoxicate. Normal type moves become stronger. They turn into a poison type, and they get a boost. And then Flamethrower, Hyper Voice, Earth Power, Glare. I know specs and Glare don't really make a lot of sense, but I figured it was cool either way. My understanding is there's a very tough battle up ahead, so we're gonna jump right into it here, and I'm leading with my Metagross because it does have Sticky Web, so I feel like that could be useful. But our question today is, how often do you play Pokemon? I feel like that's kind of a cool question. Me, obviously, I play it every day, but how often do you guys play? Do you play like once in a while? Do you play for a little bit and then kind of pick up the games later on? Like, what is your play? But let's see what we got here. Let's see, because this is the Giratina Cult. There's no way! You can't defeat Rayquaza, not with just an ordinary Pokemon! Finish it, Garchomp! I rather like this world's Pokemon. Some of them are very strong. Garchomp is fantastic. How is this? You're a fool if you thought you were any more of a hindrance to us, Jan. We've been planning this since the dawn of time. Your acquirement of the crystal, the Auger, was unexpected, certainly. It made things a bit more complicated, especially when it was shattered. You becoming the leader of the Sky Cult was definitely a surprise too, but it hasn't changed anything. aDrive has 2 of the pieces and you have the last. Giveth me thy piece, and I just want it from you. For a defender of the region, you sure are a poor trainer. The crystal is nearly reunited once more. Soon. So soon. aDrive, I know you're here. I can feel the power emanating from the shards you hold. The crystal, and by extent, the shards can only pass from one being to another if it is earned. So we'll need you to follow me back to where you first battled Mew. Oh, and you might want to go fast. Your friend Nora is already our guest. Alrighty then. Well, I guess we're doing some traveling here. Mr. Auger, is that true? Were you really part of the Sky Cult? Oh, yeah, how could you lose? You said you would protect us. I couldn't. We caught that all on tape, Jaren. This time I'm not gonna let you bully me into deleting it. But you can't. The first Auger was way cooler anyway. Fine, that's fine. You'll see, you need me. The first Auger is gone, but the bad guys aren't. You need an Auger. You need a protector. Don't lie, you never protected us, have you? Heh, fine. When you come begging for help, don't be surprised if I turn away. Alright. Wow, first Zachary the Librarian and now the Auger? Aren't there any controlling megalomaniacs that we can trust around here? I just wish we had an Auger we could believe in again. Yo, I got you guys, don't stress it. Alright, so I have to take the traveling taxi man all the way back to where we first met Mew. Which I'm assuming is, we'll take the Pika taxi. And, oh, did I pick a Molga taxi? I feel like I did. Let me see here. I want to take the Pika taxi. Yeah, Pika taxi. Okay, so I want to go to where we first met Mew, which was, over here, maybe? Telnor Town, Shade Forest. Yeah, we want to go to Shade Forest. Let's go to Midna Town, and then we'll backtrack down to Shade Forest here. And we'll see what goes down, man. I feel like this is about to be pretty wild. It's about to be pretty wild. So let's book it through here. There's a couple little things we got to do. We got to do a couple things. Here, I'll just cut till we get there. Well, turns out I only needed to go right over here because this is where we actually met Mew. I was thinking they meant like where you met Mew at the very beginning of the game, but nope, we have to go to the Crystal Caves, which is where Mew was found initially. So I don't know how far into the caves we have to go, but I'm assuming we have to go to where Mew is. So I was wrong. I went through the Abyssal Cult base at the beginning, and it was totally wrong. So let's get to where we gotta go. All right, we made it. You ruined me, aDrive. What did I do? It was perfect. I had the entire region to myself and a legendary Pokemon. I could have been the hero. I could have used the crystal to stop her. We didn't need to have this problem, but you couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? And now, my statues have been torn down, desecrated. Ooh, man. It's all your fault. You ruined me. You're not getting out of here, aDrive. I went easy on you, but now I have nothing left to lose. I'm gonna tear you to pieces. Bring it on. Oh, man. By the way, one thing I forgot to mention earlier is I will have the grinding at the end of the episode, and I found a shiny Audino while I was grinding. Just random tidbit of information. All right, let's do it, man. He's got an Aegislash. I got Argog. I am setting up those sticky webs to kick things off here. Do I want to Mega Evolve too? I kind of do. Let's do it. Let's set up sticky web. Let's Mega Evolve. That's going to help against the rest of his team. And I do have Earthquake for this Aegislash. And I would imagine like we can take a hit from this thing. Look at this Mega Evolved Spider Mega Metagross, dude. Nuts. And we got Mold Breaker too, which is cool. So let's hit the webs. He's going to transform and he's going to go for Shadow Ball. But I feel like we could take it. Okay, that did actually a tremendous amount of damage. All right, what do I switch in against that? I mean, Groot's always a play. Groot is always a play. He's gonna Shadow Ball again. I'm eating that up. All right, let's hit him with an Earthquake now. Yeah, let's hit him with the Earthquake, because then he can't, he can't King Shield us, and we should be able to do a tremendous amount with Earthquake. Sweet. All right, so we got rid of the Aegislash, and we have Sticky Webs up, which are good for the rest of the team. He goes into Goodra. Okay, so he's got a White Herb, which leads me to believe he's probably got Draco Meteor. I'm just gonna Drain Punch for health here. He is gonna Draco Meteor. I think we can eat this though. We're Groot, baby! We're Groot! Ah! Give me that health. Alright, I kinda... Oh, he's got Blizzard. We got Thick Fat though. I'm Groot! I'm Groot! Nom nom! Okay. So I have a couple options here. I'm actually gonna take this time to heal up my Metagross. We'll use a Hyper Potion on him because why not, dude? Like, we have time. We have the ability to do that. This Goodra ain't doing nothing against me. There's a part of me that wants to send in something that can set up against it, but he's got a couple different super effective hits. So there's nothing really that can set up. So we'll just keep going. He's gonna full restore. Burn your full restores, please, dude. Just please use them up. Use them up. Yeah, he's got like I can't go into like Noivern to set up because he's gonna be able to, you know, just hit me something hard. So I think he's gonna keep full restoring. That's fine. I mean, I could go into. Nah, I think we just do this. Like, this is definitely the strategy here. I'll Shadow Claw so we preserve some of our Drain Punches. And we always have the chance of a crit, so we'll go with that. Fire Blast. He's just switching it up. It's not doing anything, though. Like, we're getting so much health back. He's going to Draco. That's going to do pitiful damage because his special attack is so low. And we're going to knock out the Goodra. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff, Groot. What else we got? Okay, here's the Rayquaza. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're gonna switch into my homie Glory because Glory's got a Focus Sash and he's gonna intimidate him. Oh gosh, dude, this thing is gonna be nuts. This thing is gonna be nuts. I should be able to intimidate him though. All right, we intimidate him. He goes for Dragon Ascent. That's fine. We got a Focus Sash. We're living. We're living. Okay. He gets some defense drops. All right, now I gotta figure out what do I switch in now because I don't know what I switch in. I mean, I could switch in a Cobra. Nothing on my team wants to take this thing's hits. Like, I had a feeling this was gonna be a problem. Because this is weak to flying, this is weak to flying, this is weak to flying, this is neutral, and this is neutral. So, I mean, I can go Cobra and see what happens. I can go Sonic. I think I go Sonic. I mean, he's -1 attack. I'm gonna go Sonic. Dragon Ascent is probably... He's gonna Dragon Ascent again. Bro. Okay, so here's one of the plays we can do. Here's a play we can do. I can go into Glory right now and sack off Glory, which stinks, but I get a second Intimidate off. Then I can go to Cobra and I can attack and try to get rid of this thing. I think that's my best play. I'm gonna do that because I have nothing for flying types. It stinks. It stinks. I'm sorry I had to do it, but I knew that I was gonna have an issue against flying types if I had to face this Rayquaza, and I do. But I at least lowered his attack. His defense is incredibly low. I can go into Specs Hydreigon here, which should be able to take a hit. We're ground and poison, I think. We're gonna hyper voice. We're faster. How am I faster, dude? Goodbye. I take that. I take that. You know what? I got rid of his mega. It's fine. You know, we lost the Pokemon, but it wasn't even fully trained up. It stinks. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. Okay, now this thing is gonna intimidate me. What do I want to do about this? I'm ground poison. He could have Earthquake, but I feel like Hyper Voice is gonna do damage, dude. I'm going for it. He missed! Oh! Dude, how did he live that? He lived it on 1! Oh my god, how are we still in this? This is ridiculous. What else you got? Lucario. Okay, I can't stay in here. Because he's Lucario. This seems like a play for Groot. Let's go to Groot. Or Aragog, not Groot, Aragog. I can take on... It doesn't do much. And I can Earthquake. I'm faster too. Goodbye, dude. Goodbye, Lucario. Yo, that sticky web though. Arcanine. Okay, so I can obviously just Earthquake here. Kind of risky though. Because he could hit me with a super effective fire move. Let's go to Groot. Let's just go to Groot. We know Groot is the play. I mean, I know I could Earthquake him. I don't know if it's gonna do enough. Groot should be able to eat these hits though. When I said eat, I didn't mean like that did a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal because we're not trying to risk it. We're not trying to risk it for the biscuit here. Where's Groot? Let's heal Groot up. Close combat, it shouldn't do nothing. Yeah, we should be able to take one hit from him, so I can Earthquake here, and Earthquake should knock him out at this point. Alright, let's do it. Dude, that Rayquaza, though. I was looking at my team when I was training it, guys, and I was thinking to myself, because I saw the little sprites of the guys at the bottom, and I didn't know who I was going to have to fight out of the two guys. I saw the Rayquaza, and I'm thinking to myself, I have nothing for flying types on this team. So you know what we're going to do? Once I get some more money, I got to train up, you know, Solosis or whatever, a rock type. I got to get something on my team that resists flying, because we're going to get absolutely bodied otherwise. I need to protect Groot is what I need to do. Well then, I hope you're proud of yourself. I could have stopped her, you know, but you ruined that. You forced my hand and I got exposed, so now it's on you. I guess some evidence or some advice would go amiss. I learned about what was really going on behind the scenes while researching the first Auger's crystal. It seems to be a power source older than time itself. I thought it contained nearly limitless energy. Turns out it's actually unlimited. With it, the entire universe could be created. I don't remember much about her. I don't know why. It's like a block in my memory. But she's stronger than you can imagine. You can't let her get it. Ha! Who am I kidding? You don't have a chance. Good luck. I'm out of here. I'm gonna enjoy my last few minutes on this planet before you ruin it. Oh my gosh, man. Things are about to go down. I feel like I need to... How much do I have money? I feel like I need another Pokemon. I got 14 grand. I gotta sell some stuff. I feel like I need to sell some stuff. I don't even... can I escape rope out of here? We need to reevaluate this situation because I don't feel good right now going into this last battle. I don't feel like I'm gonna do well. I just don't. Do I have escape rope? I feel like I have one. I have 5. And I can escape rope out of here. Okay, cool. So that gets us back to the beginning at least. Well, sort of back to, oh, is that the exit? I think that might be the exit. No, that's where I just came from. It just escape rope me to here? That doesn't help me any. I'm trying to get out of here, dude. Can I just escape rope again? Will it keep... I can't use that here. I'm so confused as to why it didn't let me escape rope. I think this is the way I got out, though. Like, came in, though. This way? I feel like this is the way I came in. Yeah, this is the way I came in. Okay, so that's not bad. So we need to go to our box, and we need to figure it out, because I definitely need another Pokemon now. I don't want to go into this final fight only 5 Pokemon. I think that that's a mistake. You know? I think that that's a mistake. So... wherever this Pokemon Center is, no, I don't want to use another repel. I think we need to add another Pokemon, and I'm kind of torn here on what to add. I'm gonna do some quick research while we're here. We're gonna do it live. So a flying resist, obviously, Cyndaquil is a flying resist. I get that. I get that. It's just a pretty frail Pokemon, so I'm like a little torn on that. So Cyndaquil is an option. Tesla. I was also thinking about Nova here. Nova is Ghost and Rock. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up Delta Reuniclus. I'm just gonna spoil myself because I want to make sure our team is powerful. All right, Delta Reuniclus gets Levitate or Curse Body. Levitate's actually kind of sick. Stats are what you'd expect, same stats. And in terms of moves it gets, it doesn't look like it gets that great of moves, like in terms of rock moves, because it's a rock type, but the best rock move it's gonna get is Ancient Power. So that's kind of a bummer, to be honest. I don't really feel like that's all that good. I don't actually feel like that's all that good, to be honest. How do I back out? There we go. Let me look at Delta Typhlosion. And I know I gotta go get the Mega Stone. I know about that, by the way. Delta Typhlosion, it does Mega Evolve. So it gets Motor Drive. Or when it Mega Evolves, it gets Supercell, which is during intense darkness or rain, it increases the special attack by 1.5. So if you make it rain, he's really strong. His Mega's actually got crazy good stats. What is his move pool? I mean, you're really gonna run, it looks like Discharge, Flash Can. Is it a Steel type or is it just, oh, it does evolve into Electric Steel. You know what? That stinks because it has a huge 4-type weakness to ground, but I have multiple resistances to ground types. Well, not really. Yeah, I do. You know what? That's the play. We're gonna train this bad boy up. We're gonna train up little Tesla here. I'm gonna get its Mega Stone, and that'll be our last Pokemon. I gotta train it up. So we're gonna wrap up here, guys. Maybe I should have done that in the first place, but again, I ran out of money, so that kind of made it tricky. But that's gonna be that for this episode, guys. Grinding montage here at the end if you want to see that. I know I didn't make a ton of progress, but we gotta make sure the team is set to go. If anyone wants to give me a hint without spoiling, what level should my team be at? You know, we're at the low 80s. It seems like that was pretty fair for the last battle. Do I need to be 85? Like, let me know. But that's gonna be that for me, guys. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Thanks so much for checking out my last video. If you like that one, you'll definitely like this one, and be sure to subscribe for more as I post Pokemon videos every single day.